Good Thursday evening, Southeast Texas. Better chances of rain coming up the next couple of days, we think. Friday and Saturday, particularly in the Triangle. Lesser chances away from the Gulf of Mexico towards the lakes area. Lower chances, still a 40% coverage Sunday, but Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday looks like typical Southeast Texas summertime weather, perhaps a little higher as we head towards Thursday and Friday of next week. Modeling, this is high resolution modeling. This is towards tomorrow morning. Best chances in the Triangle, as you can see through the morning and into the mid-afternoon hours. Lesser chance up in the lakes area. That's the way it looks like. I'm not going to go above a 50% coverage coming up tomorrow. Better chances coming in on, say, Saturday. It's all because of quite a bit of moisture off towards our east, and what we call an inverted trough or a disturbance at 10,000 feet is poised to head towards the west, dragging that moisture into our area. Today, we didn't get that 40% coverage like we forecasted, and I think that the reason is because we had high pressure. This is at 10,000 feet. This is not the upper levels, but at 10,000 feet, it just did not want to move out. And so that trough has stayed off towards our east, but we think that this high is going to break down tomorrow and allow this trough to begin working on in from the east towards the west and into our area, enhancing rainfall. So with all the amount, look at how much moisture we have in the atmosphere over our area. It was wasted. We got only about a 10 to 15% coverage, and it's because of that high in the mid-levels of the atmosphere. But again, with all that moisture headed our way, we do think that tomorrow we'll see about a 40 to 50% coverage, lesser chances in the lakes. Still, the winds are out of the east in the mid-levels of the atmosphere, so not great, but I think that Saturday may actually have a better chance because winds become more southeasterly in the mid-levels of the atmosphere. We talk about the mid-levels all the time because that is really necessary for having widespread shower and thunderstorm activity. Though we're not expecting that, we do expect numerous showers and storms coming up on Saturday. In the tropics, Gulf of Mexico is pretty much quiet. Quite a bit of extensive dust over into the south and central parts of the Gulf of Mexico. This is that trough of low pressure and the mid-levels of the atmosphere, so we don't see any organization there. And once again, quite a flare-up of showers and storms over towards the southwest Caribbean, but with all the dust, that's going to inhibit development, we think. And as you can see, 3 waves out there, but again, lots of hair and dust. That's telling us there's very dry air at 10,000 feet. So as you can see, these waves just don't have a lot of thunderstorm activity associated with them. We'll see how this one goes because it's kind of deflecting the dust off towards the north. Regardless, we don't expect anything over the next 5 days as far as the tropics go, the way things look right now. Taking a look at futurecasts, it's going to pretty much show what we just showed a minute ago, things winding down this evening. We didn't have very much today because of that high at 10,000 feet. Models just did not do real good. So we think we'll see lows in the mid to upper 70s to near 80. Then tomorrow, again, the best chances towards the Triangle, as you can see, late morning through the mid-afternoon hours with lesser chances up in the lakes area. We think that Saturday will be the better of the 2 days as we go on into the weekend. Now, fast forward into next week. This is Tuesday. High pressure builds in, so that'll cut rain chances down to pretty standard levels at about a 30% coverage Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Then the high kind of contracts and moves off to the northwest, and we get a disturbance coming in from the north, and that could enhance rainfall as we head towards Thursday and Friday. At least we're keeping our fingers crossed, and that's the way it looks right now as far as your 7 to 10 day forecast. On the Gulf of Mexico, slightly choppy seas around 2 feet in your coastal marine forecast. We'll see southeast winds at 5 to 10 knots. Water temperature at 87, 1 high tide at Sabine Pass tomorrow at 8:50 a.m. Our forecast tonight, just a 20% coverage this evening. Turning, well, partly cloudy. A lot of high cloudiness out there right now because of the convection over Louisiana. Mid-70s lakes, mid to upper 70s in the Triangle. I think we'll see high temperatures, may not get out of the 80s. Bridge City, Port Arthur, possibly mid-county, depending on how much rain you get tomorrow. High temperatures otherwise into the low to mid-90s. Best chances will be in the Triangle, fewer showers and storms in the lakes area. So we're going to have an easterly flow in the mid-levels of the atmosphere. So we'll go with a 50% coverage for the Triangle, 30% in the lakes. Winds become southeasterly directly off the Gulf of Mexico. Hopefully we can get a 60, maybe 70% coverage on Saturday, but no promises. Otherwise, highs will be deflected into the lower 90s. Now, that disturbance moves off to the west on Sunday, away from our area, taking with it that surge of Gulf moisture. So lower rain chances to a 40% coverage with highs in the low to mid 90s. Then, as I showed, high pressure builds on in. That'll kick highs in the mid 90s, and the proverbial 30% coverage of afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms, hot and humid, as we head on into the first half of next week. Then, as I also showed, disturbance coming in from the north. That may enhance rainfall coming up Thursday and Friday. For now, we'll keep it at a 40 to 50% coverage. Then high pressure may actually rebuild across the region as we head towards the following weekend, lowering our rain chances once again. Regardless, the next 7 to 10 days all at least have a chance of shower and thunderstorm activity in them. Download our app, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.